For the past couple of years, there's been a rise in simulator games. Titles that emulate everyday activities and try to make them fun and rewarding. There's one for every occasion. We got lawn mowing simulator, farming simulator, bus simulator, car mechanic simulator, train simulator, bee simulator, immigration simulator, overpaid football manager simulator, an absurd amount of city simulators, and the best one of them all, cuckold simulator. Yep, this is real, look it up.
Blink, motherfucker!
I've been keen to try a lot of these out, but never found that one that grabs me. That is until I came across PowerWash Simulator. I love cleaning. Wait, let me rephrase that. I tolerate cleaning whenever I have to do it in my house. It's so long and tiring, but when you finally finish, there's a nice relaxing sense of relief. Given how other simulator games have turned the boring and mundane into something fun and exciting, I thought that developer Future Lab will be able to pull it off. I'm happy to report that PowerWash Simulator is a great, relaxing, if sometimes finicky game, and after spending an absurd amount of time with it, I'm pleased to say that it's good. The game sees you taking on the role of a new power wash business located in the town of Muckingham.
That's funny.
Different townsfolk will contact you for your cleaning expertise with a vehicle or location that is strangely covered in dirt.
How I'm saying, how, like...
With your trusty power wash in hand, it's your mission to clean everything on the job, advance your career in the town, and snag some cash to spend on new equipment and drip.
This is some sport thing, I don't know.
You can spray water by pressing the right trigger, change the direction of the spray by pressing the left trigger, and go prone to get into those tough spots. Combine all of these to finish the job and move on to the next one. Easy, right? Well, not quite. You see, some dirt is harder to come off than others, and has different layers to them which requires more pressure. Each power wash has a variety of nozzles that have different functions. Some have a wider spray, whereas others are much more concentrated. For example, the white nozzle has the widest spray and can only get rid of the base layer dirt. However, the yellow nozzle can get rid of that extra layer due to it being more concentrated and powerful. Or, you know, you could just use the green nozzle. The Chad nozzle. But there will sometimes be cases where dirt can only be removed with the most powerful nozzles. However, these will take a while as they only go in one straight line and have no spread. But that's where sprays come in. Eventually you can buy spray nozzles from the store, as well as cleaning liquids. These are going to help a lot. By combining them together, you've got a fast and easier way to get rid of those tougher bits of dirt. When you run out of them though, that's a different story. You see, you only get given a few of these cleaning liquids when a new level is available, and if you run out of a specific one you need, then bad luck, friendo. You're gonna have to sit there for ages and use the red nozzle. Keeping stock of the supplies you have and using them sparingly is essential, and could mean the difference between a level taking 5 minutes or 5 hours. You've also got longer extensions, ladders or scaffolding to get into high reaching areas, and oh yeah, there's also co-op. It's fun. That's about it. But what about the actual levels, I hear you cry? Is it just vans and houses that you clean? Well, yes, but actually no. You will start off with basic stuff like vans, houses, playgrounds, etc. But you'll slowly go to unique and wackier locations, such as an entire subway platform, to an ancient temple on an island, to an RV in the desert, I'm sorry, a UFO? What? Some of these do bring up a lot of questions though, like how exactly did the fire station get this dirty? What exactly were the fire department doing for it to get like this? With each level also comes a list of things to clean in order to complete it. You can go down this list at your own pace and complete whichever you want in whatever order. And when you complete a task on the list, you'll also get a text message from the client who you're working for, who will give you some info on what you're cleaning, the history of the town and what's currently happening, or Xbox 360 game chat insults.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Also, yes, there is a story. No, you don't need to know anything about it, it's not really important, but it's there if you're interested. Pompeii Part 2 almost happens. However, there is one teeny tiny little frustrating part of the game. There will be times where certain parts of the level will require little to no cleaning, and others that require an absurd, precise amount to be cleaned before they give you a ding. Let's take this crystal ball for example. Seems easy enough to clean, and hey, look at that, I even have the cleaning fluid for it. Well, this shouldn't take too long, let's just crack on with it. We'll spray a little bit here, some there, a little bit around the base, so well, we gotta get the top as well, gotta make sure the top's there as well, make sure it's all nice and clean, just spray a little bit more. There we go, all done. Oh no, wait, there's still a little bit left. Damn it. Alright, let's see where the dirt is. Where do I clean?
3 hours later.
I've been cleaning this crystal ball for ages and nothing is happening. I'm losing my mind, I swear, I don't know what to do. I've cleaned everything, I've sprayed every single area of it, the entire surface is clean, none of the dirt is coming back up, and I still do not get a ping. I'm gonna give up, I swear to God, I'm gonna give up. This happens way too often in nearly every level. You'll find parts that require you to spray the same amount of water that you'll find in the Pacific Ocean, or for you to be in an impossibly specific area in order for you to reach a spot that you missed. Whenever I encountered this, I went from chilled and relaxed to frustrated and in disbelief with what I was experiencing. Thankfully, I only encountered these sporadically, and it didn't hamper my experience with the game too much. That is until I encounter the same thing with the challenges. You have two different kinds of challenges, water and time. Time challenges are exactly what you're thinking, complete the job in a specified amount of time. It's the sliced ham and cheese sandwich of the two. Water challenges task you with completing the job with limited amount of water to use. Each of these challenges award you with either a gold, silver or bronze medal depending on how quickly and efficiently you do them. Now, imagine the frustrations I mentioned earlier, but add a timer. And that's the challenges in a nutshell. I really don't recommend them, unless you're going for the trophies, in which you'll have to do 5 of these, so have fun with that. Speaking of trophies, I enjoyed these quite a bit. They had nice variety, and weren't so time consuming or difficult.
Apart from this piece of shit.
They'll have you either clean a specific part of the level first or last, clean the entire level using a specific nozzle, or doing crazy shit like clean the fire tower without using the scaffolding, and instead relying on your extensions, skills. Hey, there's no fall damage. Despite a few frustrating elements, I think that PowerWash Simulator is one of the most laid back and relaxing games that I've ever played. It was so calming to sit back, put on a TV show, and just clean for a few hours. It didn't need to have a huge story or in-depth gameplay with an assortment of mechanics. It just needed to be a good experience where you could just switch your brain off for a few hours. And I think it does that perfectly. Oh, and I didn't even mention the special jobs or the DLC. You get 6 special jobs that you can do on top of the main career mode. Ever wanted to clean the Mars rover on Mars? Well, now you can. The DLC, on the other hand, is even crazier. 4 special packs are available to purchase and include areas from franchises like Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, SpongeBob, or Back to the Future, with a recent Warhammer 40k level pack too. The only negative that I'll give to the DLC is that some of these are paid, whereas some of them are free. I mean, one or the other, guys, come on. Putting PowerWash Simulator on the Gamer-Pinion rating scale, I'm gonna give it a recommend. If you want a relaxing game where you and your bro can kick back and clean a Ferris wheel that moves, then PowerWash Simulator is definitely for you. Frustrating elements aside, I found this game to be an absolute blast from start to finish, and one that I'm keen to revisit from time to time for some good old relaxing fun. And hey, I got the platinum!
Yes! 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 Yes!